What's up, all my Ewoks, tribbles, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as Star Wars Girl, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of Andor Episode 7. But before I get into that, guys, my channel is hardcore shadow banned here on YouTube, so every single like, share, comment really helps out my channel fighting the pesky YouTube algorithms. And if you guys haven't yet, maybe take a minute, smash that subscribe button, ring that bell for notifications. Make sure that that bell is set to all. That way you actually get notifications when I post videos and when I do live streams. And now that that's out of the way, let's get on to the topic. All right, everyone, so I have some visual aids pulled up just so you have something that's not just my boring face to look at while I do this review. Now, once again, this episode was so slow and so drawn out and could have been, I mean, just they really desperately need an editor. But like I said before, I think that this was originally going to be a movie or multiple films all laid out, and then they decided to not do movies and to do TV shows instead. So instead of having, you know, maybe a 1.5 to 2 hour movie or multiple 1.5 hour to 2 hour movies, they stretched it out into, I don't know how many seasons they're planning, but as of right now, you know, one season and possibly more. And so that's why I think it is lagging in areas. Now, before people lose their goddamn minds and go comment on every single one of my Andor reviews going, Anna just wants lightsaber fights and action scenes. Ray! It's like, well, yeah, well, I think that, you know, action is good, especially in a Star Wars story. I also very much enjoy dramas. I think, you know, if you knew anything about me and my channel, instead of just going on all my videos trying to incite a fight with me for clout, hence why I'm not naming names on the specific people that are going around and doing this. I see you and I know who you are. You obviously don't know anything about me, and you don't know that I'm a huge Quentin Tarantino fan, and I like that balance of intense drama without there being any action. I like well-written dialogue. That stuff I find extremely compelling. I absolutely love the opening scene in Reservoir Dogs. Like I said, I'm a huge Quentin Tarantino fan, and I love that he shows both aspects of, you know, the human psyche, which is you can have very intelligent and intellectual conversations, and then you have the opposite side of, you know, us as humans, which is at the end of the day, we're animals, and, you know, humans giving into that animalistic nature. I find that stuff very compelling. So that excuse I just found pretty laughable. And I think that this show, they, at least out of all the Star Wars shows that Disney has put out, they are at least attempting that. But I think that this show really needs an editor. And just honestly, if it was laid out as films, they probably should have done it, because they might have actually had something somewhat compelling. And especially when you have like Stellan Skarsgård, like he's absolutely fantastic. This lady, I'm blanking on her name. She's actually a pretty good actress too. And the way that it's all set up, like leading in to the rebellion and, you know, Cassian kind of finding himself, it could have been done well if they had, you know, the the right editor and the right format, which unfortunately I don't think this TV show is it, because once again, you're trying to do this high stakes suspense with drama and action, and it just falls flat, which I think is very unfortunate. And there's a lot of talented people on YouTube that re-edit things that make stuff like this compelling, and I would highly recommend going and checking out those channels. You know, once the entire series comes out, I guarantee you there will be people that cut this down into like a film length, and that'll be more entertaining than the entire show. But so basically what does happen in this episode is Mon Mothma has a meeting with one of her former friends at the dinner party that her husband was throwing with a bunch of people that hate her. And well, it's I think it's his birthday, but they talk about it like it's a dinner party. But the whole thing is that she was getting him a birthday present, which was her coup for going and meeting up with Stellan Skarsgård. But she's talking to one of her old friends who's in banking, and she basically needs access to her financials and, you know, her accounts without having, because the Empire has spies, like her driver is a spy. They're watching her every move. And so she does all of these like charity things, which is actually a front for, you know, financing the rebellion. And so she needs easier access to her finances so she can more directly fund these things. And that's kind of the relationship between her and Stellan Skarsgård. So she had a meeting with one of her friends who basically implied that they were not a fan of the Empire. Now, obviously, they already did the heist. They already got the money from the big thing that Cassian was doing and storming the Imperial base and all of that jazz. And so Cassian got away, went back to his home planet to go see his mom, his mom figure. And she's basically like, I'm not leaving the planet, because he's like, we got all the credits. Let's get the hell out of here. And she's like, no, I'm not leaving. After what they did, you know, I walk proudly and I want to be part of the rebellion, and, you know, people are fighting back, and that inspires me. And then she tells him, yeah, give up on your sister. Everybody died. You know, you looking for your sister, that's a lost cause. Get it up and move on with your life. And that's his thing with his mom. And then he goes and is on some, you know, resort type planet. He's got this new girlfriend. He's living in the lap of luxury. He sees people running from the stormtroopers, and one of the stormtroopers stops him because he looks suspicious. He meets not K2SO, and the stormtrooper has him arrested. He gets sentenced instead of 6 months with all of these fake charges, which is anti-imperial speech and stuff like that. And he gets sentenced to 6 years instead of 6 months. And he's like, but I'm a tourist. And this is obviously a setup to how he gets K2SO and reprograms the droid and escapes, and like more heartedly joins the rebellion. And that's the big thing that happens in the episode. I tried here, let me show you. I tried pulling up a picture, but this one is like super, super low res, but you can basically see it. By the way, this is not K2SO, but that's basically the gist of it. And here is Mon Mothma's friend that she's like talking to about finances and whatnot. And the blonde chick that was the leader of the mission, she gets talked to by this other chick, and it's like, oh yeah, you have to go kill Cassian Andor because he's a loose cannon and we can't have any loose ends. So him being in prison might actually help him. Also, the Kern guy from the first couple episodes that was looking for Cassian, that got fired from his job, is, you know, and now that Cassian got arrested, he's going to be in the database, and it's basically implying that he's going to find him. And it's like the done at the end of the episode. And that's the episode. You didn't have to sit there for 40 minutes and watch it. I basically summarized literally everything important that happens. Fun times, huh? Didn't that sound like just like the bestest time, exciting, thrilling thing ever? Yeah, totally. Anyways, everyone, let me know what you think about all of this down below in the comment section. Are you even still watching this show, or are you just watching reviews? Also, if you have any theories on what you think is going to happen, again, if you're even watching the show or just based on the reviews, let me know down below in the comment section. If you guys liked my video, please smash the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this far through. And once again, guys, my channel is Hardcore Shadow Band here on YouTube. They don't like it when you speak your mind and have opinions that go against what they want you to say and think. Then, you know, channels like mine get shadow banned. It's unfortunate, but the only way to fight it is, you know, that interaction, and all of that interaction helps, like commenting, like liking, like sharing the video. It doesn't, you know, matter how big or small, you know, your social medias are. Every single interaction counts, and I would really, really appreciate it, because it really does help fighting the YouTube algorithm, and it is a pain in the ass to get on shadow ban. So I appreciate every single one of you guys for your help on, you know, helping me get out of this shadow ban. And guys, if you haven't yet, please take a minute, smash the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. Make sure that that bell is set to all, or else you won't get any notifications for, you know, my videos and when I post content like videos and live streams. And guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. And until next time, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much again for supporting my channel and my content. And if you guys would like to support me further, my cosplay calendar, my gamer edition cosplay calendar is live still now on Indiegogo for a limited time only. We were very, very successful in the campaign, and we are currently in demand. In demand is only going to be up for a limited time only, so be sure to go check it out before we take this down. And guys, once again, thank you so much for this. If you guys want to go and back this campaign, the link is down below in the description of this video, and make sure that you guys check it regularly, because I do add updates on there and more photos are coming soon. So thank you guys. And last but not least, guys, I have a Twitch that I am trying to go. I am at 5.7K followers right now, and I'm trying to get to 10,000 by the end of the year. So if you guys haven't gone and followed me over on Twitch, go and do so now. The link is in the description of this video. I play a lot of games on here like Elden Ring and KOTOR, so go check it out if you haven't already. And that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.